Watch me turn this Goodwill find into a beautiful piece of farmhouse decor that will fit right into any kitchen or dining room in this upcycle challenge with Chrissy's Crafts DIY, Salmond, and Leah's Southern Yankee DIY. Welcome to my channel, Craft, Eat, Repeat. Hi guys, it's Aneka and welcome to my channel, Craft, Eat, Repeat. I'm so excited because I actually got to go thrifting this week and I found this little jewel right here. Now, I think he was like $4, but then his tag was like the color of the day or however they do that. So by the time they took all the discounts, he was $1.50. Now, he's really cute and all, but it's just not my style. So I took this piece and upcycled it, turned it into an amazing piece of farmhouse decor that I plan to use all year long in my house. I can't wait for you guys to see how it turned out. Plus, I made the cutest little hand pies you'll ever see, so be sure to stick around to the end to see how I made those. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for watching my video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be ready when my next video comes out. If you're a subscriber already, but you haven't hit that notification bell, be sure to hit the bell because you actually might be missing some of the crafty food fun that I'm posting. Okay guys, let's get going. Okay guys, I got this little box from Goodwill and it was on the color of the day, so it was super affordable, but it's not my style, so I'm going to turn it into a piece of decor right now for Christmas, but I plan to use it all year round. I'm going to start by taking this little snowman off, and at first I was thinking I could wash it and then put it maybe on something for my kids, but it's got like wire and wood on the inside, so I don't think that I will do that. Doesn't seem safe. So I'm going to take off all of the pieces. This was like a tin picture that was on there, and I didn't think it would be easy to paint over, so I just removed it. Removed all the glue and just wiped down all the dust and sanded it so that it was nice and smooth. Next, I wanted to paint it, so I started out with this white color, but then I decided it was a little too white, so I added just a touch of brown to darken it up just a little bit. I painted the whole thing and it was super easy. This box is a nice solid piece of wood. It's actually pretty heavy, and the paint went on really easily and it got some really good coverage. I think I had to do a total of 3 coats before it looked nice and even. And I just love the way it looks. It's got some little scratches on it. It's got this beveled edge, so it just has a lot of character that I really think is going to look nice. Now, I originally wanted to make a box to put my mason jars in, and I found this box and it was slightly too small to have 3 mason jars in. I could probably put 2 in there, but I stopped by the Dollar Tree and got these little milk jugs because I thought those would be cute as well. So I'm going to paint these to be Christmas colors because right now I'm going to use it for Christmas, but I'll show you guys later. I actually plan to use these all year round in my kitchen. Now I got these foam brushes from the Dollar Tree, and you know, I'm all about the Dollar Tree, but these foam brushes were awful. So this is one of those items that it's better to save your money from getting it at the Dollar Tree and just get better ones at Walmart or Michael's or something like that. So I painted them in red, green, and white, and then I distressed the paint a little bit, and I'll show you how. I just took my sandpaper after I had painted probably about 3 coats of the chalk paint, and you will need to let those dry completely in between coats or the paint will kind of come off as you paint. But after it was completely dried, I took my sandpaper and I just sanded off strategic places. I wanted to see the little circle in the front and places around the edge of the top and the bottom to make it look distressed and a little bit older. Next, I went ahead and sealed my paint because I do plan to put different things in this box, take it in and out, and I didn't want the paint to get even more chipped. Next, I took some brown paint and I just painted a little bit of an accent on the box to make the box look a little more distressed as well. And you guys, this is my first time using this technique. I think it turned out pretty good, but I probably need to practice a little more. Next, I wanted to put my jars in the box, but I realized it was a little too deep to see a lot of the details on the jars. So I got this little block of craft foam. I cut it down to size. That looks about right. And then I just covered it with some, I don't even know if this is that buffalo snow, I think you call it, or felt. It was just a piece of white fabric that I found in my craft room. So I'm just going to use this to wrap around the green foam so that it looks a little better in the box. And it does look a lot better, and it's the perfect height now. Next, I'm going to take some twine and just decorate my jars. So I started with a long piece of twine. I found the middle and I'm just going to wrap it back and forth. You guys, it seems like I'm always struggling with twine on this channel. I'm going to change the name again to Watch Aneka Struggle with Twine. Once I was able to get my life together and finally get the twine around the bottle, I think it looked super cute. I did the same to the other two. Next, I'm just grabbing some ornaments that I've picked up at Dollar Tree, Walmart. I've just been picking up little pieces here and there and using them in random projects. So I just disassembled some of these ornaments and decorated my jars with them. Next, I had found this ribbon that I thought would look cute on the box, but once I got it out, I didn't really like it. I even tried buffalo check, which you guys know I'm obsessed with, but that didn't really do it either. So I pulled out some wood letters that I just had for random projects, and I realized that in 2 new packages there were no O's. I was so upset, you guys. So I decided to just draw some letters on the front. So I spent about 20 minutes looking for my ruler, couldn't find it, so I grabbed one of my kids' toys, which is fitting because one of my kids probably has my ruler stashed somewhere. I used the lines to make sure I was on track when writing some letters. I wrote them out in pencil and then I went over them in paint. I wanted to be able to use this all year round, so I didn't want to put Joy or Noel. I considered doing home. But in the end, I decided to write Love Never Fails because I feel like it's a good reminder to have year round. So next I'm going to put my jars right in my box and I'm just going to decorate them for Christmas because it's Christmas time now and I can always change this out later. I added some picks to the front and the inside of the jars. And I think it came out beautifully. This is going to go in the corner of my kitchen, and I just love the way it looks. Since I had all my paints out, I just decided to do another look that I could use on into winter after Christmas. So I went through the same process with some tin cans that I had. And I might actually put this next to the Christmas ones and put my spatulas and things in it. But I painted it, sanded it, put some seal on it, and now I'm going to put some twine and some ornaments on it. And I think this looks beautiful. I think I can use this even into February just as a winter theme. So guys, let me know down in the comments how you think this upcycle came out. I can't believe how different it looks. And I just love the way it came out. So I had all these mason jars because I was actually planning to do mason jars in my box. So I decided to use the lids to make some mini mason jar lid pies. Now, these are wide mouth mason jar lid pies. You can use the regular kind as well. They'll just be a little bit smaller, which can be really cute, especially if you're doing filled pies instead of baked pies. So you're going to want to roll out your dough, and you want to cut your dough out in a circle slightly larger than the top of the lid. Now, the little part of the lid that goes inside, you want to turn it over so that the silver side is facing up instead of down, the way it normally would. Or in instead of out. I guess that's the way you could say it. Next, I'm going to press my dough into my little mini pie tin that I've made out of the jar lid.
Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring.
Now we're going to get ready to fill our pies. Make sure that you don't overfill the pies. You want to fill it up a little past halfway with whatever filling you want. And then you're going to decorate the top however you want. Now, as always, I was kind of experimenting, so some of these came out looking pretty cute, some not so much, but they were all delicious.
No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Oh, yeah. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue.
Next, you're going to put your egg wash right on top, so that's just a little bit of water and egg mixed together so we can get a nice gloss on top of our pies. Then you're going to pop them in an oven that's been preheated to 375 degrees, and you're going to leave it in for about 20 to 25 minutes. Make sure you check them and see when they're ready, because depending on the crust you're using, your oven, and your fillings, it might be a little bit different. And when they come out, they make these adorable little pies. Now, this is one of the ones that didn't work, but that's okay. More pie crust for me. But I think the rest came out super cute. When you're ready to serve them, you just push right up on the bottom of that mason jar lid and take it right off, and you have this cute little pie. I love it. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to check out my friends Christy's Crafts DIY, Salmon, and Southern Yankee DIY. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.